Ever thought about making your own delicious meals at home? Well, you're in for a treat today. Welcome to Cooking Extravaganza, the grand finale in our fantastic food adventures series. We're going to whip up some simple and fun recipes, taking you on a journey from farm-fresh ingredients to global flavors. You'll learn the importance of measuring, mixing, and following instructions, and discover the joy and creativity of cooking. Ready to embark on an exciting culinary adventure? Then stay tuned. Today, you'll be introduced to some exciting and easy recipes. First up is a simple yet scrumptious pasta dish that's sure to become a family favorite. This dish calls for fresh farm-grown tomatoes, aromatic basil, and a dash of garlic. Start by boiling your pasta until it's perfectly al dente. While that's cooking, you can chop up your tomatoes and basil. Then, sauté them in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and your minced garlic. Once your pasta is done, combine it with your tomato and basil mixture, and voila! A beautiful fresh pasta dish that's as delicious as it is easy to make. Next on the menu is a refreshing salad that's a celebration of crunch and color. This salad includes a mix of fresh greens, crisp cucumbers, juicy tomatoes, and a sprinkle of feta cheese. Begin by washing and chopping your vegetables. Then toss them together in a large bowl. For the dressing, you'll whisk together some olive oil, lemon juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Drizzle this over your salad, toss again, and top it off with your feta cheese. This salad is a delicious way to enjoy the bounty of the farm. And finally, for dessert, we have a mouth-watering fruit crumble. This sweet treat features your choice of fresh berries, a crumbly oat topping, and a hint of cinnamon. Start by mixing your berries with a little bit of sugar and placing them in a baking dish. Then, combine your oats, butter, sugar, and cinnamon to create the crumble topping. Sprinkle this over your berries and pop it in the oven. After a short bake, you'll be rewarded with a dessert that's bursting with sweet, fruity goodness. These recipes are not just delicious, but they're also fun to prepare. So, get ready to roll up your sleeves, unleash your creativity, and embark on a culinary adventure that's sure to delight your taste buds and fill your kitchen with joy. Now, it's time to roll up your sleeves and start cooking. There's something magical about creating a meal from scratch, wouldn't you agree? It's like a little adventure in your own kitchen. And today, we're embarking on that adventure together. Let's start with the first recipe. Remember, measuring your ingredients accurately is key to making your dish taste just right. Scoop out the flour, level it off with a knife, and pour it into the mixing bowl. No guesswork here. Precision is our best friend in the kitchen. Next, we'll crack open the eggs. Here's a tip. Crack them into a separate bowl first. That way you can fish out any rogue shell pieces before they end up in your mix. And don't forget to wash your hands after handling raw eggs. It's always important to keep cleanliness in mind. Now let's get mixing. Whether you're stirring by hand or using a mixer, remember to incorporate all the ingredients thoroughly. You want everything well combined for the best texture and flavor. Cooking isn't just about following instructions, it's also about having fun and letting your creativity shine. Feel free to add your own twist to these recipes. Maybe you want to add some extra spices, or perhaps you'd prefer more cheese. It's your kitchen after all. Moving on to the next recipe, we'll be chopping some fresh veggies. If you're a young chef, make sure you have an adult nearby to help you with this step. Knives can be tricky, and we want to make sure everyone stays safe. Remember, cooking is a process, and sometimes that process can be a bit messy. But don't worry about it. A messy kitchen is a sign of a good cook. It means you're not afraid to dive in and get your hands dirty. Let's get those dishes in the oven now. Again, this is a step where adult supervision is necessary if you're a young cook. Ovens can be hot, so always use oven mitts and be careful. While we're waiting for our dishes to cook, let's clean up a bit. Cleaning as you go makes the process less daunting and leaves you with a tidy kitchen to enjoy your meal in. And voila, the timer's going off. That's the sound of a job well done. Carefully, with your oven mitts on, take those dishes out and let them cool a bit. Look at what you've accomplished. Creating a meal from scratch is no small feat. You've measured, mixed, chopped, and cooked your way to a delicious meal. Well done! You've just prepared some fantastic dishes. The best part of cooking is sharing and enjoying the meals you've created. There is a special kind of joy that comes from seeing the smiles on the faces of family and friends as they take that first delicious bite of a dish you've prepared. It's a sense of satisfaction that goes beyond just filling their tummies. It's about creating memories, bonding over shared meals, and building a sense of community around the dining table. Each meal you create is a unique masterpiece, a testament to your creativity and hard work. It's a celebration of flavors, colors, and textures, all coming together in harmony. Whether it's a simple sandwich or a complex gourmet dish, it's your creation, and it's something to be proud of. Cooking is not just about the end product, but the journey you take to get there. It's about the anticipation as you carefully measure and mix ingredients, the excitement as you watch your creation come together, and the sense of accomplishment when you see the final result. It's about the fun you have along the way, the mishaps and the triumphs, the laughter and the learning. It's about the stories you create and share. Maybe it's the story of how you accidentally added twice the amount of sugar, but it turned out to be the best cake ever. Or the story of how you bravely tried a new recipe and it became a new family favorite. Every dish has a story, and these stories become part of your family's history, passed down from generation to generation. It's about the joy of discovery, of trying new flavors and techniques, and expanding your culinary horizons. It's about the fun of experimenting, of mixing and matching ingredients to create something new and exciting. So, take pride in your culinary creations. Share them with love and enjoy the process. Remember, cooking is not just about feeding. It's about sharing, connecting, and creating. It's about expressing yourself and exploring the world of flavors. And above all, it's about having fun. Remember, the kitchen is a place of creativity and enjoyment. Congratulations on completing your cooking extravaganza. What an amazing adventure we've had together, exploring the world of food, from farm to table, and from global taste tours to your very own kitchen. We've journeyed through a plethora of flavors, textures, and culinary traditions, each with its unique charm and story. From the crisp freshness of farm-grown ingredients to the aromatic allure of spices from around the world, we've seen how food can be a delightful journey of discovery and creativity. Do you remember the recipes we showcased? The easy, kid-friendly ones that filled our kitchens with mouth-watering aromas and our hearts with joy? We learned that cooking is not just about following instructions, but also about understanding ingredients, measuring accurately, and mixing with care. We rolled up our sleeves and got our hands dirty. We chopped, stirred, and baked, transforming simple ingredients into delicious meals. We discovered that cooking can be a fun, hands-on activity, where we can express our creativity and learn new skills. And what about the joy of sharing and enjoying our creations? Remember the satisfaction of seeing your family and friends relish the meals you prepared with so much love and effort? There's a certain magic in creating dishes from scratch and sharing them with your loved ones. It's like sharing a piece of your heart with them. So, what's next on your culinary adventure? Will you try more recipes at home? Perhaps you'll start experimenting with your own flavor combinations, or maybe you'll venture into the exciting world of baking. The possibilities are endless, and the journey is bound to be delicious. Remember, every great cook started somewhere. You've taken the first steps on your culinary journey, and there's so much more to explore and discover. Embrace your curiosity, keep learning, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. After all, some of the best recipes were born out of experimentation and happy accidents. Thank you for joining this culinary journey. As we wrap up this cooking extravaganza, let's hold on to the joy and excitement of cooking. Let's continue to celebrate food, not just as a source of nourishment, but as a medium for creativity, expression, and connection. Keep exploring, keep cooking, and above all, enjoy your meals. Here's to many more delicious adventures ahead.